YouTube. Today we're going to be making a little bit of an experiment. Now, in previous times I've made farmer's cheese, but what I've always loved is a brand of goat cheese that has that aged flavor, and so what I'm trying to recreate today is that aged, slightly sour farmer's cheese taste. So what we're going to be using today is we're going to be using goat's milk, and we're going to be using buttermilk. Now, I utterly hate buttermilk, but I'm hoping that since buttermilk has a little bit of that almost sour cream type taste, that the sour cream taste and the goat milk together will make that wonderful, delicious, sweet and sour farmer's cheese. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, what is this? We're going to take 32 fluid ounces of buttermilk, and we're going to take 1 quart of goat's milk. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place it in a pan. We're going to warm it up to about medium-high heat. We're going to continue stirring so that it doesn't burn on the bottom. And what we're going to do is as soon as we start to see it start curdling and having little chunks and pieces, we're going to put some of our vinegar on there. Now you can use rennet, you can use vinegar, you can use lemon juice. Basically what it is that acid helps separate the curds and the whey. So we'll put about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of Brazil white vinegar, and then after that we will use our cheesecloth. We will put it over our colander or strainer into our pot and let our curds and whey separate. So let's get started. Okay, so first we want to go ahead and turn it on high heat. Go ahead and pour our milk in there. Oh yeah. Then pour our buttermilk in there. Alright, so we have it on our medium-high heat right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start stirring it continuously so that we make sure that it doesn't burn on the bottom. And what we needed to do is to start thickening up, creating curds and separating. Now this may seem like a tedious process, but if you've ever had delicious goat cheese, you know that it's well worth waiting for. Now once we're done with this process, what we'll want to do is we'll want to go ahead and add a little bit of salt to taste. Don't put too much because you can very easily oversalt this. You could also mix it with some herbs. Alright, the temperature is starting to get up. It's starting to move a little bit slower, as you see. It's starting to bubble a little bit. As soon as we start to see some of the basic separation in there, then we're going to go ahead and add our acidic base, whether it's vinegar or lemon juice or rennet. If you see, it stays on the sides a little bit more. You want to make sure that you constantly stir it because you do not want the bottom to burn. There's nothing worse than fresh burnt cheese. Alright, it's starting to get thicker. The consistency of a heavy cream, as you can see. Starting to get real thick. So what we're going to do is we're going to add our 2 tablespoons of distilled white vinegar. Give it the ability to start breaking up. Alright, there we go. Add that in there. Start stirring it up. Okay, as you see it, it's starting to separate. You're getting a lot of curds. Alright, what you do is you pour your curds in to your cheesecloth, like so, And then on the bottom, you're going to see that you have your whey left over. And the great thing about whey is this is actually really good for making breads, using that in place of the water, or in fertilizing your garden. Another natural way to fertilize your garden organically. So, as you see here, we have our curds, farmer's cheese. Very good. Now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and put your cheese in a bowl like so, and you want to go ahead and let it drain the whey. And usually you'll have to drain it for a couple hours to let it drain. But the more whey that you get out, the drier the cheese is going to be. And if you look here, wonderful white farmer's cheese. Thanks for joining me again on a wonderful trip on ways to make things easily in your home sustainably. Now, if you had a goat, you could make a wonderful goat cheese every single day. And the great thing is this is wonderful and sour, just like that goat cheese you buy in the store. And pretty soon we'll go ahead and put it on some bread and taste it. Have a great day. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take some of our wonderful, delightful whey, and we're going to take it outside and we're going to fertilize our plants naturally. Hey, you're a puppy. So we'll go ahead and give some to our wonderful blueberry plants. Here you go, blueberries. And we'll go ahead and give some to our raised bed garden here. What we're doing is we're providing natural, wonderful nutrients that they've been doing for hundreds of years. Alright, here we are. We have some wonderful, delicious farmer's cheese. As you see, it's so soft and supple, and it is delicious. It is yummy. And it's got that nice sour taste from the buttermilk, just like that fresh goat cheese that you get at the store that costs right now, I think it's like $5.99 an ounce. So right here you can make 5 or 6 ounces, delicious, for about a third of the price. And if you got your own goat, you can do it for free. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later.